Happiness is usually temporary. Suffering is usually temporary. It's all got to be experienced. I'm about to walk out on South Beach. I've been thinking about this moment for 3 years. This one, back on Ocean Drive, after 3 years. It's an incredible feeling. It's like I'm continuing from where I left off. You know, 1 second past. This place stays with you.
3, 2, 1.
This is a message to my future self. Stay fit or die trying. The night energy and vibe is like free coffee, isn't it? Keeping you awake. I'm gonna get through this. You know why? Superior attitude, superior state of mind. The mind is the best weapon. When you've been denied so many pleasures, the sound of the ocean, sunlight, good food is medicine, sleep is medicine, exercise is medicine, all these things, you know, combining together. When you get it all together, it's the most incredible feeling, and it's definitely worth fighting for consistently, all the time. Reveling in that moment, you know, of their energy creation and a lot of celebration. There's a lot to celebrate. I've said it a million times, but vitamin D is more than a vitamin. It's a hormone, and it's responsible for so many immune functions and body functions that if you're deficient in it, most things won't work well. If you ever get an injury, I got an injury not too long ago. I always see it as the earlier you get an injury, the better. You can always use it as extra motivation to build the strength up now rather than wait later on. So if you get an injury early, consider it a blessing in disguise. If you're really into health and fitness and you exercise in Miami in the summer, it's like you're in a constant sauna, humidity, working out, but you're having cold showers to cool off. You're going back and forth from the hot and cold quite a bit, and it's like an ongoing spar, you know, ongoing 24-hour spar. And the only thing that really stops is the air conditioning in your room and air conditioning anywhere. So you've got to celebrate these little moments. Helps you in the tough times, as the saying goes. You know, after a long day, it's good to walk through Flamingo Park in Miami and just chill out. Good quiet vibe. Slightly less humidity tonight compared to other nights in Miami. Slightly less. Makes a difference. Walking about, hydrating. Grass looks nice and green. Well lit up. Lots of benches. Lots of people chilling. It's a really calm, tranquil atmosphere at night. To cool off. I seem to come out, when I get an abundance of vitamin D, I seem to get in better strength, I heal better, I look better, and I don't waste a second about that. When I come back to England, I do see the differences where you get supplements, and if you're working quite a bit and you don't get the sunshine, you can get weaker a lot quicker, and that's how injuries occur, because you're trying to play catch up with your body on the weekends where you don't get vitamin D and as well as a consistent of nutrients. You know, golden hour and bouncing on the energy never gets old. There's always something absolutely amazing about this time of the day when you've had a great day, but you get to rejoice in it, the element of the light and maximization of everything you've been thinking about. You know, all comes down and closes the chapter down in the most majestic way possible. Well, in today's episode of Days of Our Lives, we present more light. I'm back in the energy business, but you know what? The energy business is ongoing. The body works at an optimum at a certain amount of time, and you're either stimulating the muscles, or you're destroying the muscles, or you're not stimulating the muscles at all. So some days of the energy business where there's a higher profit percentage of energy in the universe rather than a low one, because you've made that count, etc. And today's one of those days where I'm making the energy count. I can feel it. I've created a lot of energy, and now I'm bouncing on it. I'm bouncing on the energy. Very good subtropical shirt, fancy design, and it brings me a lot of luck. This shirt. When you're hitting the medicines really consistently, like 70% or more, food is medicine, exercise is medicine, sleep is medicine, decreasing stress and meditation is medicine, etc. When you got all those elements, and there's more medicines than that, when you got all those elements playing together, you can do a big switch on for all the switches you've turned off when you haven't been doing that. There's still time, and there's a lot to play for. If you want to play the game of health, switch on all those medicines and try to do it as much as you can. I think the problem most of us have is to maximize it all as consistently as you can. It depends how far you want to take it. You know, I've taken it as far as I can with the cards I've been dealt, and that's the reason why I'm here now. It works for me. It works for me. It might work for you, but maybe you'll find your own way, which is a good advice as well. On one of my night walks, adding some stars to the video because you're a miracle in the universe, just like me. To be continued as